Hi, good morning. This is a reflection on lesson 131 of A Course in Miracles. It says, "No one can fail who seeks to reach the truth." No one can fail who seeks to reach the truth. And this one was all about moving beyond even the seeking, the searching, because those are all thoughts. And it says something that really caught my attention. Like there's a door below the thoughts. We can drop down and search for that door, and when you extend your hand, it opens. It's such a neat metaphor for the thing that's always there is this stillness below the thoughts. I wanted to say the word reality, but that's not it. It's this presence, this existence, this non-existence, this stillness. I don't know how to describe it, but below the thoughts, meaning like everything, this seeking is like, once you exhaust yourself of the seeking or the attaching to thoughts. Oh, that's another thought. That idea is a thought. That memory is a thought. That worry about the future is a thought. Everything is a thought, and it's illusory. It's false. It keeps us in the cycle of attaching, constantly trying to detach, let go. And if you don't attach in the first place, you don't have to let go. You just notice the thoughts for what they are. They're just there. And when you can dip below thought, it said, to that door that you never locked in the first place. It said something about that it remains unlocked. All you have to do is extend your hand and it opens into this stillness. So that's what we're searching for. I think that's what the book refers to as quote unquote heaven, and anything that's not heaven is whatever's keeps us wrapped up in thoughts. What's funny is I'm also reading, let me grab it, this book called The 3 Pillars of Zen. So the timing of this lesson is kind of funny because I've been reflecting on or practicing the koan, what is mu, M-U. So if you've heard of this, you know. If you know, you know. And it's just designed to bring you to that same door that A Course in Miracles is talking about. That's why it's like underneath all of this, A Course in Miracles isn't really a Christian text. It's Zen Buddhism underneath it all. And really everything boils down to the same thing, doesn't it? It's all of those things and none of those things. And we just get so attached to these thoughts and tradition and structure and rules and steps and phases and levels. Oh, levels. And there are none. There are none. None of that exists except for in our minds. And what's in our mind? Just, can you touch it? Can you feel it? Can you grab hold of it and put it on a shelf and look at it? No. It's all, isn't it wild? They're all just thoughts. What is left when you get rid of all thought? It's just pure raw experience. And it can bring tears to your eyes when you're just like, the beauty of just be like experiencing anything. It's beyond thought. And there's still yet beyond that. What exists beyond experiencing, just resting in the I am? And then you're like, well, what is I? What is am? Okay. Then just I. And then just silence. Every time I feel like when I get to this place, and I felt this in the past, a few years back, I think as early as a few years back, because I love words. And it's like even just speaking words, when you get to this place of not attaching to thoughts, or you've got, you get there over and over again and realize what it feels like. It's a feeling. And then even just to speak a word feels like you're creating separation again. Words are designed to create separation. to define something different than that thing so that we can understand it with our thought brain, thought mind. So it's words are designed to separate. So it's no wonder people go into like no speaking, to silence, to become a silent monk, because everything else is creating separation, isn't it? Isn't it wild? So anyway, woo, this went deep, but I think it also had to do with me reading 2 books at the same time. And that can be, it was very synchronous the way those 2 things lined up at this moment. Yeah, anyway, there's a lot more there. But again, the more words I speak, the worse off we are, aren't we? Bye.